So, one question. Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj used to say that we have to die to live. What does he mean by that? Srila Muni Maharaj say, this is very nice and it is very important. If you know what life means, then you have to die. For example, when somebody is born with human body, in this world we say, now life starts, now life begins. But actually reality is that death starts. As soon as you take birth, you have to know that you will have to die. So when we are here in this world, we will die, and that means that we don't know what will happen afterwards. We don't know what life means. The body dies, the body disappears, it becomes lifeless. We have to understand what is life. This we have to understand first. Life is the power that let us move in this world. It is consciousness. Consciousness is life. Consciousness is always there. Consciousness means real life. But when we identify with this body, when we think, oh, this is my body, then we are not conscious that I am an Atma or soul. Life means we have been before this body, every one of us, millions of times. Die to live means we have to consciously reject the understanding that I am this body. This is not me. This is my body. It belongs to me. You don't say I body. You say it is my body. And we also say this is my mind. My mind is not me. It is my mind. My head, my feet, my name. What I call mine is just borrowed. It is used like boat to cross over the ocean. It is not me. Who is this who says, this is my body? Somebody has to be there to say this. This is my mind, my intelligence. This is my country, my. This is always like this in this material world. But who's saying that? Who's saying this? When I say my mouth, yes, it belongs to me, so that I can speak. But who is beyond this? Who is the person who says this is mine and this I? So die to live means that I must understand that all these things are not me. I should identify with something that even though it comes to existence, it will die. Now I think I am a lady, I am this, I am that, I am man, I am tall, I am tree, and so on. But what happens when I have to leave? When I am getting realized, I can understand, oh, I am a spirit. I am not something temporary. So this conception of I and I am this body, I am this mind, I am this intelligence, this thinking has to die. Doesn't mean you go to skyscraper and you jump down or you take some pills or poison for you die. This is not meant by this. Die to live means that I understand that this is not me. This conception of I am body, I am mind has to die. Then I will understand what life means. I am a spirit, I am Jiva Atma. I am not dying, I am not taking birth, I just identify. Like when I go to cinema, I see a nice film and then I identify with the film and with the character. You identify with this, and when you came out, you want to be like him. How is called Rambo? When you came out, you identify with him, with house, with family. You identify with all these material things. And because I'm getting attached to these material things, I have to come again and again and again to this material world to experience or try to enjoy these things. This makes me a prisoner. I am forced to come here. It is the law of karma. Karma means every action, every desire has a result. So many births we took in this material world like this, not understanding who am I. This is the basic mistake. Unfortunately, many religions don't know the real purpose. They support the experience of I am the body, I have to be good, I have to be nice. Of course, you have to be like this, but this is only a mundane conception. We have to realize and understand that our real nature is that we are souls and that we are eternal. This where we are now is only transit, and we have a home, a spiritual home, from where we are coming from. What makes us come here? Why we came here? Because we wanted to come here, we wanted it. It is like when a man goes to the toilet and pass through. He eats so many things that what comes out is dirt. We have to also understand that we want to enjoy, but we have to pay the price in this world. And what is the price? Birth, disease, old age, and death. I am saying just facts. I don't believe that one who kills animal and who is enjoyer of this material world will understand where he is coming from, because he want to enjoy separate from the Supreme Lord Bhagavan, so he has to pay the price being here, all of us. Die to live means living this mood of enjoying and creating karma, because if we do, then we have to come again and again. In India and especially it is like that 90% of the people came to the temple asking, give me this and give me that. They think that God has to become their servant. But we need to understand that I am the source of all my happiness and all my distress. Don't blame anyone else. This is a very important point we have to understand. I am just getting what I deserve according to my past activities. If you blame others, you will never understand how this law of karma, of action and reaction is working. I am suffering now because I have given suffering to others in my past lives. There is so many souls here, but we cannot see them. We cannot see, for example, the demigods. We cannot see there are so many Rakshasas, demoniac personality, who have no gross body. Our vision is so limited, and still we are thinking we are good, we are gods. We are insignificant in these worlds, in this universe. What to say about the million of universes? We always become very proud. If you want to know the truth, then tad vidi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanti te gyanam gyaninas tattvadarshanah. Krishna say in the Bhagavad Gita, if you want to know the truth, you have to approach a bona fide spiritual master, a guru, a teacher. You have to serve him. You have to ask him question in a humble way. Why can he tell you? Why he can tell you the truth? Because he has seen it, one disciple say. Muni Maharaj say yes, because he has seen the truth. He knows the truth. He is a very advanced, high-class devotee. He is coming from this truth, from the transcendental world, but we cannot see him, because we can see only the body. We see only the external things. So, if we want to know eternity, if we want to know ecstasy, if we really want to know love, if you want to experience all this, then you surrender and your life will be changed completely. We never experience this. We are running, looking for water in the desert. We have to go to the mountains, to the water fount, where the water comes from. When we are sincerely searching for it, for understanding, for knowing the truth, then everything will be arranged by higher power, by higher personalities. We will meet such person, but that we get opportunity doesn't mean that we are getting the truth. We get the chance to understand. If we are sincere, then we will know all the things. We will know why they happen and what is their real meaning. We have to learn after many, many births that there must be something more. And when we realize this, we will be guided by the Supreme. He will support us. He will help us to get the information, to get the opportunity to understand. We are just insignificant. We are really very insignificant. And we like to live in our imagination that we are very special. But actually nobody cares. We are like ants. There are millions of them struggling in this world. All of us are like ants. All this that keeps us here, this has to die. This means die to live. Die to live comes from the one of our great acharyas, Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj. He was respected all over by the most respected devotees, Vaishnavas and acharyas, and also by his Gurudev Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. He told him, you have understood the truth. He took these words from Hegel. Everybody knows who is Hegel. He was a great philosopher in the 19th century. He understood also a little bit of this truth. So, to understand the truth, you have to die to live. If you want to understand life, you have to die. This conception of me and mind have to die. This is just the beginning. This is ABC. Unfortunately, there are so many religions that have forgotten the real meaning of what is the goal. They just want to live comfortably in this world. But this is not the goal. If you do like this, then you will just continue and continue coming to this world. You will just take birth again and again. One has to become sincere, and then we will get the result. So beautiful, huh? How Maharaj spoke out of full realization. What is every word is Pak. Every word is Pak. So yesterday came one group from the church, some group, maybe 10, 12 people, They came here from the Baden, from one church, and they are interested in what is going on here, what is our spiritual practice, how we are practicing, and so on, so on. They are quite sincere people. They really want to know. They told actually that Christianity in this time, in this period, face big crisis because many people, by the statistic, giving up this religion and visit of church and so on, so on. So they are also curious what is going on here, how we are practicing and so on. So like Maharaj told here, it is really fact. We discussed about that yesterday. Dharma is one, religion is one. They cannot be many religions. Only one religion is there. This is Jaiva Dharma, religion of soul, soul and God. This is only religion. Nothing else could be called religion, eternal religion. But by the, like Maharaj told here, by the influence of time, all are forgot this. By the influence of three gunas, this, by the history, by the time passing, by all these things, this lost, how to say, really meaning. So many religions, they took, how to say, shelter in something external. Because they themselves don't know who is soul, what is eternity, who is God. It is easy to repeat some words from Bible or from any scriptures. It's easy to repeat, but actually who realize that? Realization are missing. So in our line is only one great fortune, that there is so many realized soul who never losing, how to say, this connection with God. And it will be easy, it will be in also Christianity, so many like these realized souls. How they characterize or how they are giving, title saint or some holy is some another things. But who is really saint is another things. One saint is really soul completely to surrender to God, focus on the God, develop love for God is there. He realized his own Swarup, he realized who is God, he knows who is he has some relation. This could be called saintly person, Like Maharaj told here, is really truth. In this world, everyone think, oh, he is good, he did so many charity, he helping the people, he is that. Everything is on the mundane level. It is glorious. We cannot say this is nothing, but it is still material. But everyone trying to become good, to develop some, good qualities and develop some, good character and so on. But actually, it is belongs to material world. It will die with us. It will die with this body. It will go. It will vanish. But soul doesn't possess all these material things. Soul is pure. Soul is transcendental. So all these qualities, when develop all these qualities, they are on the transcendental level. This is goal. This is purpose. So until somebody come on the level of soul, how he can call saint? How can be saint? So this is missing, and therefore they cannot maintain this pure channel. It is going slowly down, and many things are vanishing by the time. It is time taking material things, but truth you never can take away. Truth is truth. And what is in their own life, what the saints are repeating, it is words of Jesus or God words or anything is there. But everything depending on the level of realization. Really, on the level of realization. I saw also in Croatia there was big debate. One person, he was nominated by the church to become saint, but it was very doubtful. There was not is big doubt behind, big doubt. So many are consider him like, how to say, like political person and also involved in many war, crime, how to say, but out of, how to say, of some Vatican put him on the position of saint. So people lost faith. Okay, if he is saint, then who knows what is behind, you know. Saint must be really saint. Holy man is really holy man. It is not a given title by some things. Must be life, must be proof behind. And this proof, it will really increase faith in others. If it doesn't increase the faith, if not helping us, so what means? Once I was read really in one thing spoken by a simple devotee. You know, they asked him how we can recognize pure devotee. How we can recognize some pure devotee. Then he told, if you not feel any inspiration in that Sangha, if you see and hearing only political things, if you heard some criticism, if you heard some complaining, if you heard some untruth, how can be pure devotee is there? But if in that Sangha you heard about this Shuddha Bhakti, and after Sangha you feel so much inspired to practice more and more and to search after the truth, this is really Sangha. This is really Sangha. So we can see in their own words what is there. What is there? If one not encouraging you to go deeply in the spiritual life, if they are not encourage you to take sincerely process, if they not remind us about this temporality, and if they not remind us about all this, you know, danger from this world, so who is qualified to become really saint and teacher? And this could be opposite, really could be opposite. That in the Harikatha also, so-called Harikatha, could be also Anya Bilas, can impact in us so many material desires, so many things. But what Maharaj spoke now, it is really this pure nectar, fully realized. And we understood that all his life he preached that. He preached this, he realized this, and he was never moving 1 millimeter out left and right from that. He was practicing and he was dedicating life to that, you know. So must be, how to say, must be deep realization behind. Deep realization. And actually he proved this in the final moment of his life. In this, he proved that. it was whatever he spoke, he proved, you know. He was realized soul. He knows difference between body and soul. And in that moment he took shelter into real things. Really things means Supreme Lord. He took shelter into this and he separated him from this body. He went really on that level, this soul level. And whatever have to die, he gave up. He was not holding nothing. My family, my this, my that, I and my. He was not holding, he was giving up all these things. And he really took shelter. So those who knows him, he could understand whatever he spoke, he realized. And these words are really words from Bhagavatam. And these words are from Shastras, from the scriptures. And he proved that. So we will be tested also. We are going to be very close to this final exam. And this exam can be any moment. We are going to that. And we have to be somehow conscious and prepare ourselves for that. Prepare what means prepare, we have to really apply this in the life. It's not difficult but also not easy. But it's not also difficult. Difficult is, when we think I have no capacity, I will rather take shelter in these temporary things. I am not like he, I am not. But he say, we are all souls. But it's only question how much we want to adopt and accept. But potential is there. Only how much we have faith into it. But really it is going to become final test very soon. So we never knows when will be. What is 20, 30, 40 years is nothing. This is coming like that. And we never knows, when will come, but we are waiting for that. Die to live really means to give up all this identification, all these things, and it is glorious. It's very glorious. You have something to say, to ask regarding this, Mataji? Something missing. Missing where? Yes, actually, when was conversation between Arjuna and Krishna, then we knows very well when Arjuna he told this Chanchala Manaha Krishna Pramati Balavadridha Tasyaham Nigraham Manye Vayoriva Sudushkaraha. He Arjuna told, it is very difficult to control the mind. It's much more easy to control the wind than the mind. But Krishna told to him, yes, Arjuna, you have right. It is truth. It is really. but you have to practice. And this practice means without interruption, without break. There's no break. So when we following some flow, when we are in the flow of seva, like you did here for some time without break, you're just doing regularly seva and this. So there was no gap to enter any material there. There no gap. But maybe when you went in India, maybe some gap was there and was not intense seva. Then something entered inside some material mood what should be removed. And I remember really by Maharaj, Muni Maharaj, whenever I was here and I prepared to go in Croatia, he never liked. He didn't like. He told me, don't go, stay. In the beginning, I could not understand. Really. I cannot understand, and it was for me, why? It is just going and coming back. But actually he knows. He knows what is link, what is service, and how much time you need to come again into it. You know, he knows our weakness, he knows our, tendencies, and he knew it. He knew it, everything. So after some time, I really got idea. I got really idea what he want to say. Then I personally don't want to lose that chance, because he give me service to go in the kitchen to make service kitchen seva, and I know I could lost that. Really, I could lost. Then whenever came time to go in Croatia or something, I tried to avoid into maximum to go there just to keep my service here, because I understood what was message of Maharaj. Whenever I would come back from Croatia, whenever I came back, much more covering was there. So many layers was there, so many coverings. And our consciousness is not anymore pure. Then it's need time, we are struggling. But if by some unfortune, if we're not going deeply in, if we're not going there, this feeling could stay for a long time. No taste for service, no taste for chanting, no taste for anything. This is only because of asatsanga. So whomever we consider very dear and important and everything like that and this, we have to check what is their own quality, if they are devotees or not. Maybe this is our mother, our father, everything, doesn't matter who is there. But if we associate close to them, if you associate with like friends, some relatives and this and that, very closely, and after some time, we could feel in our heart, it's not like before. And I got this experience personally. I got this. And I knew it. Why Maharaj never liked, this. Why not like this and what like that, to let us to go wherever. He was very, how to say, he gave some accent, stick to your seva. It is rare gift. Hold your service, never to give to anyone. Don't play with this. It was chance given to us, and it will take us into another dimension, in the transcendental world. Because this service is not work, and it is given by Guru. And when Guru engage one, means Lord accepting and giving this line, maybe from impure state will come to pure state. Maybe now it is not conscious fully, it is not pure, it is not, but not ordinary work. One day these same things will be transformed in really pure service. And need time and need practice. Really practice. So whatever we feel, we have to know this is consequence of asat sangha. And if it will be sadhu sangha, then this feeling will increase more. It will be more. It will be opposite. But whenever is asat sangha, must be something, maybe some aparad, some offense, some, how to say, hidden arrow of asat sangha pierce our heart. Is there? This mostly happen in that way, mostly. And Maharaj wanted, really he tried to understand, he tried his best to make us to understand that service, like Krishna told in the Gita, must be interrupted, should not be break, should not be gap, should not be given up, should not be there, because it's rarely got it. Very, very rarely got this service. And this service is way to become, how to say, free from this bondage. Our spiritual culture means service. This is our spiritual culture. This is seva. If we chanting the name, it is service. If we doing practically, it is service. Whatever, because why? Because Gurudev give. Gurudev is not ordinary person. He give that. And he say, when we become seva mukata, when we become really service inclined, when our tendencies are increased, then this will attract the Supreme Lord. When Lord become attracted by our mood of service, He will descend. We cannot catch Him, but He can come and give mercy. He can fully give mercy. Firstly, we get mercy from Lord and we came in touch with Guru, but by the Guru mercy, we will go back to Supreme Lord. Without Guru mercy, we cannot go there. But Guru mercy means seva. He gives this service. This is very obvious. This is really something given. It is given and it is not cheap things. How many souls? Muni Maharaj was here for 40 years. 40 years he was trying to... Yes, Maharaj, 1 second. 40 years and last 25 years, 10 here, 15 in Vienna is how long I know him. He like become Guru and he appointed by Guru Maharaj and he become representative of Guru Maharaj and he become really qualified to engage other in the seva. How many devotees in the 25 years, how many of them got opportunity to serve? You can count on the finger. And many saw him. And many got initiation from him. But how many are serving? How many are serving? Only few. We have to consider, we have to know this is not small things. They're no joke, this is no small things. We stop here. Vancha kalpatrubhascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namo. Shla Muni Maharaj ki jai, Shla Guru Maharaj ki jai, Shla Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaura Pramanande, Hari Hari Bol.